Sonic's Green Hills Adventures Season 3, Chapter 2, Revealing the Truth. This is an alternate timeline of Just Add Water where the minting of the moon crystals never happened and Zane and Ricky are back together, running the cafe, and Lewis is back for good. Meanwhile, the day before Sonic's last day of school, in the Australian coast, at Ricky's cafe, Cleo's phone rang. She saw it was Emma.
Hi Emma, what's up?
Cleo asked happily.
Hi Cleo, great news. We're coming home tomorrow. And I've been thinking about our secret lately and I think it's about time we come clean with our families. So I need you all to meet us at our house tomorrow.
Emma said seriously. Cleo was shocked to say the least.
Okay, we will. Bye Emma. Can't wait to see you tomorrow.
Cleo said and quickly hung up. Cleo's point of view.
I immediately texted Ricky and Bella to meet at the moon pool. Then I ran down to a hidden part of the beach. Once I was sure I wouldn't be seen, I dived into the ocean and transformed. What is Emma thinking? We have no guarantee that they'll understand. Especially Kim. We all know she can't keep a secret to save her life. I thought to myself as I swam at top speed towards Mako.
Bella's point of view.
Once the band was on a break, I checked my phone to see a text from Cleo. It sounded urgent. Nate, can you cover me? Something super important just came up. I told Nate seriously.
Sure, but you'll be coming back, right?
Nate replied nervously. Yep, of course. And thanks, I said and ran out of the cafe. Then I headed straight for Mako as fast as my tail would take me.
Bella's point of view.
I got a notification that Cleo sent me an urgent text. So I turned to Zane. Hey Zane, I need to leave for a while. Urgent mermaid meeting, I said apologetically.
Okay, good luck with it. I love you.
Zane said and then gave me a quick kiss on the cheek. Thanks Zane, and love you back, I said and made my way to Mako. When I got there, Cleo had a freaked out look on her face. Whoa Cleo, what is it? You look like you've seen a ghost, I said in confused concern. Oh sorry Ricky. It's just, I have news. Emma will be home tomorrow. But this isn't about that. She believes we should come clean to our families about us being mermaids. She said to all meet her at her house tomorrow night. Cleo replied in a panicked state. Whoa, this is huge. As for my opinion, I think we should trust her on this. As much as you want to deny it, the day they find out is inevitable. And I'd like to get it over with, I said as reassuringly as I could. I agree Ricky, but what about Kim? Bella asked seriously. That's why I'm freaking out, Cleo said shakily. We'll find a way. Even if it means making a deal with her, I said confidently. Oh man, I hope it doesn't come to that, Cleo said with a smile on her face as she started laughing. We soon joined her. Well, we should get back. Last one there is old sea kelp,
I said as I got ready to swim back. Then we swam off.
Emma's point of view.
I said as I got ready to swim back. Then we swam off.
I sure hope Cleo and Ricky don't think I'm crazy for deciding this. However, I couldn't wait to see them again. Cleo told me about a new mermaid in the group and her boyfriend, Bella and Will. I couldn't wait to meet them too. Finally we landed and realized just how much I missed the Australian coast.
Later that afternoon, Emma texted Cleo, Ricky, and Bella to meet her at the moon pool. She wanted to talk what was going to happen tonight over with them, and so she could enjoy mermaid time them after all this time. 20 minutes later, the four mermaids were racing each other to the moon pool. In the end, Bella won.
Hee. So why did you want to meet us out here, Emma, besides making up for lost time?
Ricky asked as they relaxed in the moon pool.
I just wanted to talk about what's happening tonight. You don't think I'm crazy, do you?
Emma asked nervously.
Actually no, we're just worried about Kim's reaction. I mean, do you really think she can keep a secret like this?
Cleo replied seriously.
Oh, I just realized it's almost the same with Elliot, only he isn't devious like Kim. However, I believe we can convince them otherwise. Who knows, maybe it won't need to be a secret anymore. But that last thing is just hopeful thinking.
Emma replied confidently.
Okay, if you say so.
Ricky said casually. Emma's point of view.
So Bella, you've been a mermaid since you were 9? I asked to lighten the mood. Yep, it was both a dream come true and terrifying. The first person to ever know my secret was Cleo, Ricky, and Lewis. Later on it was Will. It was a lot of responsibility for a 9-year-old. Bella explained confidently. This blew my mind. And I thought we were under a lot of pressure to keep the secret. So what is your power? I asked curiously. I can turn liquids into jelly, Bella said happily. Well, that's fascinating, Bella, I said excitedly. Well, we better get back. We'll be executing this plan very soon, Ricky said playfully. We all giggled as we left the moon pool.
Ricky's point of view.
I entered my house as I took a deep breath. Hey Dad, are you busy? I asked carefully.
Nope, I'm free for the evening.
Dad replied with a big smile on his face. Great, because Emma invited us to her house for dinner, I explained confidently.
Alright, hop on my bike and we'll head over there.
Dad said as he pulled out the motorcycle helmets. I took one and headed to Dad's bike. Then we drove off towards Emma's house.
Cleo's point of view.
I found Mom, Dad and Kim sitting in the living room. Hey Mom, Dad, Kim. Emma's mom invited us to dinner, I said as happily as I could, for I was still nervous about what would happen once they see my tail. Sounds lovely, let's get in the car, Mom said, and we left for Emma's house.
Bella's point of view.
I walked up to my dad as I saw him smile at me. Hey Dad, an old friend of Cleo and Ricky's invited us to dinner. I hope that's alright, I asked hopefully, for I was feeling strong relief that I was finally going to tell him about my secret.
Of course, that's fine. Let's get going.
Dad said happily, and we left for Emma's house.
Emma was helping her mother set the table for all the dinner guests.
Thanks again, Mom, for letting my friend's family come for dinner.
Emma said once they finished.
No problem, sweetheart. We need to catch up with them anyway.
Emma's mom said happily. Just then doorbell rang, so Emma answered it.
Hey guys, come on in. Cleo, Ricky, and Bella, I need to talk to you about something for a second.
Emma said as she gestured for the girls to follow her upstairs.
So what is it, Emma?
Cleo asked curiously.
I just wanted to let you know that I think we should show them in the backyard pool after dinner.
Emma replied reassuringly.
Sounds great to me.
Ricky said in agreement. Then they headed downstairs and enjoyed dinner. An hour later, Emma cleared her throat.
Excuse me everyone, me and my friends have something to show you that we wanted to show you since a little after Ricky moved to town, so please follow us to the backyard.
Emma said as she, Cleo, Ricky, and Bella got up and guided their families to the backyard pool.
Ready girls?
Ricky asked as they stood in front of the pool.
Yes.
Emma said seriously. Then they turned to their families.
One more thing, you must keep what we're about to show you a secret. It's seriously important that you do.
Emma said seriously.
We promise.
Don said. Then the mermaids took a deep breath and jumped into the pool. Once they transformed, they turned to their families, praying that they wouldn't do what Dr. Denon did.
Whoa, that explains a lot.
Kim said quietly as she tried to wrap her head around her accusation about them being mermaids weren't wrong. She just got the motivations wrong. Then Bella then swam over to where her dad was standing.
Dad, when we were in Ireland, that's when I became a mermaid. We're so sorry for keep this secret from all of you. However, we hope you understand why.
Bella said, and then they swam to the pool stairs and pulled themselves out of the pool.
Ricky, would you do the honors?
Emma asked with a relieved smile.
But of course.
Ricky said as she began to steam dry them. Once their legs returned, they stood back up and looked to their families.
So can you forgive us and keep this quiet?
Cleo asked with pleading eyes.
Of course, Cleo. Right, Kim and Sam?
Don said as he looked at Sam and Kim seriously.
Yet my lips are sealed.
Sam added reassuringly. The others simply nodded. Then they all went home closer than ever.